So there is a lot of movement going on right now in the media.
I mean, you got a restriction to travel, a supposed new pandemic coming up, people realizing that 9 to 5 ain't really the way, and then a possible civil war. I mean, things are going crazy. And with this amount of uncertainty, one might start feeling the fear creeping in.
And this fear has actually gripped a lot of the population and made it seem like we are powerless to the situation. And in our powerlessness, we have to listen to authorities. We have to listen to the supposed authorities. And these supposed authorities are telling people what they should do and what will be the best for people's security. So I do want to look at this fear and relate that to this clip that has inspired millions of people worldwide.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
I remember watching this clip and feeling a type of way. I remember feeling that in these words there was some sense of truth because my body could feel the resonance with it. It could feel the resonance with the speaker and it could feel the resonance with the words. I remember looking at these words and knowing that this was not just some kind of motivational speech, that this wasn't just supposed to stay at the feeling. And that is actually true. This speech was in fact inspired by the textbook A Course in Miracles. The fact is that there is actual truth within this speech that is literally resonating with the spirit within you. We must first understand that we are spirits first and foremost. We came into this world like fallen angels, and instead of face our own light, we turn away and towards the supposed safety that fear guarantees us. This is how people are controlled and manipulated. By keeping their awareness away from who they truly are, people are able to tell them exactly what they're supposed to do and who they should become.
We've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin, and your refusal has cost all of us. This is not about freedom.
This is not about freedom
or personal choice. It's about protecting yourself and those around you.
It has been happening for ages now, and I think it is time that we as a human race decide to face the fact that nothing in life is guaranteed. You have to accept the fact that there's a possibility that your parents are going to die, that your spouse might leave you one day, and that you're never going to live up to people's expectations. These are the possibilities that life has to offer, and these are also the uncertainties that keeps people up at night. But when you look at life in the full spectrum, you recognize that these are only one half of the spectrum, and the other half is full of you living the life to the fullest, you living your life with all of your desires coming true. You cannot run away from life, and the only way is through it. To live through a life where nothing is guaranteed is to embody the one part of you that was never lost but was also forgotten. When you take on your light, you find that it wants to expand through you. Expansion is your true nature. Evolution is your only desire. Meditating and reflecting on all of my experiences in my life, I realized that it does not really matter what you do with your life, but how you are able to integrate your experiences into your psyche. Life is a constant dance between the inner and the outer worlds, between your experience and your internal state. And after every interaction, a new being is created. If you are not constantly growing from your experiences, you are negating a principle of creation, which is similar to that of two chemical substances. When there is a reaction, both are transformed. The only real thing that you carry throughout your life are the lessons you derive from your experiences. Evolution is the byproduct of these integrations, and expansion is the process through which you are transformed. When facing uncertainty, we want to know for sure what is going to happen. We want to have something guaranteed at the end. We don't want to take the risk unless we are told that we are actually going to get through the other side. Because we think that with the guarantee, we have a why, we have a reason to do it. But in reality, there is no true reason except for the need to expand. So you might be asking yourself, so then what? How am I supposed to face this uncertainty? Which road do I choose? Which way do I go? And in the end, the answer is, it really doesn't matter. Just make a decision.
Just do it! Yes, you can!
Just make a decision. Plunge into it fully. And with that decision, intelligently weave that decision with a bunch of other decisions and slowly and beautifully create the fabric of your existence. You must understand that everything that is worth doing in this life takes a full commitment. It requires you to dive in fully and to actually face the uncertainty and to bring something new out of it. And when you embody your soul and use your light as your guide, you will be able to take on uncertainty as your strength rather than run away from it. But one does have to be conscious of the paradox here, that even though it doesn't really matter in the end what happened, the next decision that you take on is going to probably be the most important decision you have ever taken on in your life. And that goes for every second that you live, every decision that you make. And with that, guys, I will leave you with this video right here for you to understand the process of evolution and so you can keep on expanding. Thank you.